Everybody, it's Invicta. Time another Eden run here. The Binding of Isaac Victor Repentance series. Happy Wednesday, Mosh Pit for this Greeden run. We did have another video across 3,000 likes, which now puts us only 11 away from TM Trainer Month. Thank you all very much for all the feedback and support over the past weekend, a holiday weekend, and going on into the midweek here. I'm going to pre-apologize in advance for the length of this video if it is super short. I just got done doing vocals the other night, and it is rough right now for the voice, so I'm just going to let it rest. But that's not going to stop me from doing Isaac videos, of course, and thank you all very much for your understanding and patience, as well as this meme of the day by first-time submitter Panther City. Title of the Reddit thread was from today's episode. And at first glance, I was like, "What is this? What is this about?" And then I realized the fly just happened to be perfectly aligned with Big Fan's eyes. And then I did actually reply to this a couple days ago. I said, "I am Batfly." I did enjoy that one. It took me a second to kind of figure it out, but go check it out on the Sinvicta subreddit, and of course, go join the Sinvicta subreddit community as well. We're almost at 25,000 people now, which is unbelievable. Thank you all very much for being you. Today is going to be 4 Thigh, 2 Alpha, 3 Whiskey. We got Friend Finder BFF. Hang on now. We also have exactly the same amount of damage and tears, which is very odd. And we'll see if we get rock bottom again. We've had it so often, man. No, you're not going to take a charge from me here, Charge Flies. Not in the first go here. I wouldn't mind some more shot speed. I mean, we could, if we really, really needed to, we could use the Sun card to clear. I mean, we could at least, like, use it to find, I guess, Secret Room. But, yeah, Friend Finder with BFF is interesting, because I actually don't know if it combines with it or not. Of course, by combines, I mean synergizes with it. But greed runs have been not phenomenal lately, as you can, okay. I guess we're just going to go ahead and start with 1 soul heart, or 0 soul hearts. But yeah, greed runs have not been great lately. They've not really been worth running, and I gotta say that it's been rough. And I did do vocals last night actually, so it's it's a little bit sore, but it's all right. It's to be expected. No, I must save the chub. There we go. Did get a Vis here, which is great. Now, we do have to be very careful about only being on 1 HP in this greed in period. I mean, you can get clipped by a random champion. You can have things spawn right on top of you. I mean, there's all kinds of things that can go wrong in a greed run. I'm just gonna use the Sun card now, and apparently the Sun card doesn't give you the location of the Secret Room in greed. Because why would it? I mean, it does every other time, but you know, not in greed. Like crazy now. Ooh. Now we have the option of actually taking the Filigree Feather. Problem is that I don't like going Angel Deals for this, just because there's only one chance you like Doctor's Remote. Doctor's Remote with greed is very interesting. Okay, we are able to get our soul hearts back. I am going to stick with Doctor's Remote. I don't really want. I really don't want Friend Finder for this. It is going to help us out early on. Doctor's Remote gives us a lot of shutdown power, though. I'm going to take Magic Scab as well. We just need a little bit of HP. I would love to get that, get the Tears upgrade from Binky. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, well maybe we'll stick with Friend Finder, I guess, because Vis just went absolutely ham and cheese on everything in this room. I'm just gonna let the Vis do its magic here. Let's have the Chub mob as well. Oh, you're done, Monstro. Oh, Monstro sniped the Visp right before that Brimstone shot went off. All right, so we have a strength card here, and yep. Not the greatest. I will take Bloody Gust, though. can go into the curse room just to see. Magic skins kind of cooked in greed. I don't think there's a way for us to get any more money on this floor. Yeah, especially with this. A little bit unfortunate. We have to make a choice now. Are we going to go for... Do we go for Doctor's Remote or do we go for Friend Finder? I mean, Friend Finder doesn't really help us much past a certain point, but we can also get lots of charges with it. I don't think... I don't know. I don't know if BFF actually synergizes with Friend Finder. I don't think it does, but I guess we'll find out. Of course, we did have last week's question of the episode coming in on episode 1000. Thank you all very much for all of the responses and the crazy amount of likes. We had a double like streak on that one, 6,000 likes and counting at the time of this recording. And yeah, I just want to say thank you all very much for blowing that video up. The most upvoted question came in from, I'm gonna say Pio Mio. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but they said, question for Sinvicta: if there's one more game you think you could do 1,000 episodes of, which would it be? And then they also said, P.S. congratulations on 1,000. You make my days. And they put a little heart emoji. Thank you very much, Pio. I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name. So 1,000 episodes for a singular title is quite the investment for time. If I could pick, I don't know if this was just in general or if this was like, you know, a game that I've previously covered. So I'm going to answer both. So if it has to do with a game that I've previously done on the channel, Darkest Dungeon honestly got pretty high up there. But I wouldn't want to do 1,000 episodes of it. Like that game, I'm very happily done with that game. I would have to say, I don't think I would have wanted to do solo queue silliness, just because like that would have legitimately made me just hate my life. Doing solo queue for 1,000 episodes. I don't remember how many episodes of solo queue silliness I did. I think I did like over 600 or something like that. A game that I really enjoyed, if I could get 1,000 episodes out of it, would be Lobotomy Corporation. Lobotomy Corporation still remains one of my most favorite games of all time. It's just so unique, and it lined up perfectly with content at the time for me, and it really was like it was like lightning in a bottle. Wow, 4.5 volt plus Friend Finder. This is gonna get out of control in a hurry. So yeah, so in terms of like games that I've previously covered already, definitely I would say Lobotomy Corporation would probably lead that. Now, as far as games that I've just in general, like a game that I could get just unlimited amounts of content out of, like 1,000+ episodes out of, games that I really enjoy. Path of Exile, I would say, would probably be up there. Well, I mean, WoW would have been cool. I would have loved to have done 1,000 Lauder episodes. That would have been insane. But unfortunately, that requires so much editing. Trying to maintain our friends here so they don't explode. We only lost one of the Isaac head turrets. So that's fine. I Belial and Guppy's Paw. We can actually use Guppy's Paw here with the strength card and still take it. We have a Guppy item down, but we got to be careful of our HP. Of course, I am going to take Torn Photo. A little bit of extra tears rate, but we need some damage though. And if we're not going to get damage, then we need to be able to accumulate enough friends here to make things safe. Yeah, something like a really long play. Minus 0.4 movement speed, man. That is a rough pill to swallow right there. I'd much rather go for liver, but we just have to be careful on one soul heart. I don't know what's up there, but Also, doesn't help that I have not one but two mirrored friends right next to me. It makes tracking where Isaac is very challenging. Whoa! I didn't even see that host, dude. Wow, that red host was literally invisible. It was so small. The great block with Friend Finder right there. Good lord. Yeah, this is where Friend Finder becomes problematic because you can't see where Isaac is because you have three different other things that are working in tangent with or walking in tangent with Isaac at the same time. And it gets real difficult. Well, say goodbye to our friends. I can't believe that troll bomb didn't kill one of our friends. And trying to protect our friends as much as we can. We get a random Hierophant card, which I will absolutely take. Yeah, if I didn't make that block with the Friend Finder, we would be dead right now. Like I said, man, like greed runs lately have been real bad for me. Like really, really bad. Did that mean to walk out? Man, I really, really, really want to get Dalio. I wish we could just find like one dang. Where are our bombs at? That's what I want to know. I have to do this. I don't want to. I have to because I need to get. Oh, I was hoping we were going to get some money out of that. It was a crawl space, but man, now it's making tracking Isaac even harder because like I'm looking at the things that are moving when I'm doing inputs, but neither one of them are Isaac. It's actually the slowest thing in the world right now, which is me. I did not mean to buy that, so any hope that I was going to be able to get Mr. Dolly is now totally dead. Because, yeah, it gets very difficult to see where Isaac is right now. And before you say, like, what are you talking about? I can follow it just easily. Yeah, try playing Isaac for as long as I have, and then having Isaac not move at the same time that you're telling him to move. But other things on the screen are moving at the time that you're moving. It's very disorienting. Sanguine Bond, I like Sanguine Bond, but not in this build here. We do not have the survivability to support Sanguine Bond right now. I am going to go into that, and I also want to see if this is a black market. It is a black market. Okay. Hang on now. Luckfoot would give us a chance to get speed up pills if we can never find pills. And that's it. So it's just going to be Luckfoot, huh? All right. Well, I guess Luckfoot is it. And let's hope we get some speed up pills because good God. Good God. We got new music coming out, and yeah, let's give us some movement speed back anyway. Not a lot, mind you, but something. And we do finally get a bomb. They do exist. Absolutely not. New music is coming out, and you know it does tax the voice. Those of you who listen. Did I just get pushed out of the door by these spiders that are walking around? I have no idea what's happening anymore, dude. Eye drops. Okay, we are going to get damage here. And I wouldn't mind synth oil as well. Hearing lots of rocks getting smushed. Yeah, it's so hard to see where Isaac is. I'm actually trying to get these friends killed just so I can actually like keep track of where Isaac is. You in there, buddy? There we go. Thank you. Claudie is, unfortunately, is making things very difficult to see. I have no idea. I have no idea which projectiles are ours and which aren't at this point. The Claudie and the Isaac head up here are working against us here. Maybe Friend Finder was a bad idea. Okay. Okay. It's regaining movement speed because I'm getting hit from Bloody Gust. I do not know at this point what we're trying to kill. Yeah, I think Friend Finder in greed mode is not good. Not a wise decision. This is getting out of control. More HP here, which is fine. There we go. So I pre-fired there with the Vis, and that definitely worked out for us. What's happening here? Golex. Holy Boney's going. Holy Boney's laying holy waste to Mom's heart there. Use this freaking shadow. I mean, it gives us more insurance, which I am going to take. We also have the Ankh. The Ankh should kick in before Juice's shadow. I'm just going to keep getting damage here as much as I can. I would absolutely kill to have Roid Rage right now. And we're going to get it. All right. Marbles, I don't care about. Keys, a little bit of help here. Okay. Still on 1 HP. It's I'm not comfortable with this build right now. With 4.5 volt, if we get any better spacebar item, I'm gonna take it, but right now we have nothing better. The range upgrade, which obviously I don't care about. Little Chad is also not going to help us out. I'm going to get rid of this mulligan because I don't want him. I do not want things following me and mimicking my movements. And we did get a bomb spitter, which is kind of nice. Definitely want Mini Mush too, just to make it even harder on myself to see where I am, but it would give us movement speed. Sulfuric Acid is not terrible for damage. There we go. Okay. Gonna start spitting out bomb flies here. Now the bomb spewers you actually have to activate on your own with the spacebar item. It's a little bit weird. Oh, there goes everything. Not sure why they just can't fire on their own, but you know. Thank God we have Eye of Belial. This piercing shots are going to help out greatly. There's a whole lot of stuff happening up here, and it looks like a party. At this point, I'm just spamming the spacebar button, and I'm just hoping that we hit something. There we go. Alright. I have no idea what our HP is. I think we're on 2 HP. Wow. This is weird. Super Pride. Super Pride and Super Sloth is a boss. And a Krampus fight. And there goes everything. Alright. Again, it is impossible to see stuff. So we're Blue Baby now, which is fine. Our movement speed did get reset a little bit. I'm still going to take Mini Mush, though, just for movement speed. We could take Hive Mind if I really wanted to, but man, I would love to just get... I'd love to just get a better spacebar item. Gonna look for the secret room real quick. I have a feeling we're probably gonna end up being Black Judas. There we go. Okay. I think we need to turn into Black Judas now. Reason being is because we can get 3 soul hearts. Oh my god, yeah, okay. I wanted to start it the other way, but that's fine. Yeah, so we have, right now, we have 4.5 soul hearts. And the reason why I want to turn into Black Judas now is because obviously we want to, I don't want to waste these soul hearts on Blue Baby when Black Judas is just so much stronger. Now we truly are only 1 spacebar item away from really blowing this run up. So this is good. This is good. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take a tower bomb. Why not? You can always count on Judas' shadow. Wow. We are just not getting... We're just not seeing any spacebar items here. $120 volts, kind of whatever. Yeah, we'll take the Cancer Trinket. Sacred Orb, it might be a little too late, honestly. But I'd love to see another bed in here. We go in here. Okay. There's a lump of coal that we should have had from Krampus. I'll take a lump of coal. Take Abba Dabba Ding Dong. Terrifying card, absolutely. I gotta say, you know, Thunder Thighs really, really helped us out here. Got a luck up. Cool. No, I didn't forget about Sacred Orb. Okay. I think at this point I'm going to stop using Friend Finder because it's just not. It doesn't do anything for us here. We no longer need to rely on Friend Finder. It's actually actively hurting us in this run with all the visual doo-doo, which is the chief. That is the chief criticism of Friend Finder, especially as a YouTube viewer too. So this works out in 2 ways. And Dark Judas is strong enough to where we don't have to worry about being reliant on trying to keep friends alive and all the visual crap, yada, yada, yada. So I think this works out for the best. But we are significantly stronger now as Judas than we were as Eden. I guess Sacred Orb, we can try it, but it's honestly just better for us to just look for soul hearts at this point. Or like an HP generator. Excuse me? Wow. Yeah, Carrion Queen got Carrion owned. Now, we've already been to the Devil Deal, so we don't have to worry about going in there. Okay. It's a good thing, too, because I was I was anticipating a boss, and apparently it was just a fly, so... Dude, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Halo, yeah, Halo's gonna be pretty good. A little bit late for Chaos. Chaos Sacred Orb would have been great, but I guess we're just not going to get a spacebar item today, other than Friend Finder. So, man, if only we had held on to Doctor's Remote. But I think we're in a good spot, though. Yeah, with this we should be okay, and I guess I'll use Friend Finder against Ultra Greed. We might as well at this point. Okay. So we should generate a lot of charges here on Friend Finder. A lot. course, we get the things that move with Isaac, but these are just extra. These are basically just extra shots that we're firing, right? Okay, get an explodey bony. There we go. We got Ipecac. Isaac Gaper here. Fortunately, he's way out of range, but burning Gapers are pretty good for constant damage, as you can hear. Whoa, okay. Okay. We're gonna need to see a replay on that one there, I think, refs. We're gonna need to throw the challenge flag on that one. That whirlwind radius is something else. There we go. All right, well, we got ourselves, I wouldn't say an easy greed win, but we did get a win. And again, sorry about the length of today's video. I'm just taking it easy, so I should be good to go after a day or two. Obviously, I don't want to push it too much here, especially doing double videos. But I want to say thank you all very much for all the support this week. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you click the like button, leave a comment down below. Remember to post your questions down below in the comments section and let me know what your most upvoted question of the day is going to be, and I'll read it on next week's episode. And thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, everybody. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. I'd like to thank some patrons of mine like Greg Davis, Marcus, Ham Solo, and I Don't Even Know Anymore. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, check out my Patreon campaign, which you can find at patreon.com/Sinvicta.